Alright, guys, we're doing part 6 of my Hogwarts Legacy gameplay series.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack. Perfect! Deep loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deep's life. Deep found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deep hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deep first saw a knapsack. It would be nice to see one used for good.
I don't have the knapsack yet.
We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the povel of puffskeins nearby. It'll be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right. You've got one! I managed to rescue a puffskein.
What's up?
You can rescue as many as
Sure.
the knapsack will hold.
What are you doing?
Poachers
Doing a live stream
capture
right now.
puffskeins and well,
It's a fucking
isn't
word.
sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as
You know what's
simple to
crazy though?
rescue
She
as a
won't talk to me at all for
Deek
some reason.
suggests you next find a beast that
Like
can
I
fly.
did something wrong.
A jobberknoll, perhaps.
I asked her where the goo gone was earlier.
Deek knows
You must have put it somewhere.
some
I
to the
ain't
west,
touched that
nesting in a
motherfucker.
large tree overlooking
Yes, you did.
Hogwarts.
No, I didn't.
We must be careful.
Remember, I asked you 2 weeks ago where the goo gone was. You said it was under the sink. Then you come inside and asked me
Whenever you're ready.
why I had everything pulled out underneath the sink. I said, you said the goo gone was there. Well, yeah. I said, which means. She just looked at me. I said, which means, Mama, that I never touched the goo gone because it wasn't ever me to touch it in the first damn place. And she still went on like I put. Well, I don't know where you put it, but you need to find it. Now, how the hell am I supposed to? I'm in the wrong. I tell you who's in the wrong with motherfucker not telling me nothing that good one.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, guys.
Hello, Deek. Should we continue? Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The juggernauts are just here in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I'll look after you. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Hmm.
Everything's all right. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
What is it?
Peek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see the new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Oh, jeez, I did not mean to do that. What the heck are you doing, dude? Gather the moonstone. Don't attack the animals. Good God.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Dee can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna have to take these clothes off. Yep. I don't think those can be um, enhanced or whatever. That's a shame. Hold on.
Hello, Homura.
See if we can enhance this. I'm gonna sell it anyway, but I'm just doing this to progress in the game. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go here anyway to collect one of those demiguise moons.
On now then, guys.
So I have 2 so far. Let's go to Hogsmeade real quick.
Revelio.
Actually, you know what? Forget about the demiguise moons. We have something else to do. Move out of the way.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you. Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate you.
Nobody stops worrying, right?
Many to choose from here.
I don't want to have nonsense when we dancing like this. You're not dancing, you're exercising. Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash. As it hasn't.
The match is just like the father. Has he been cut? Until then, you'll learn to be practical and behave. Papa, can we really wash charms out?
Don't be absurd. I wouldn't say anything to the boys then in the canals. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad round performance.
The quests, huh? Add a trait to an item of clothing. Upgrade an item of clothing. Okay. Mm. Back to Hogsmeade, I guess. Boy. They're just asking for too much these days.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's go to a. Let's see if there's a place for nifflers. Yeah. All right.
I saw what you missed.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for it.
There. Not good to hurt you.
Toadwarts. Oh, man, we've got to wait 11 minutes. Alright. Find the place of toads. Alright.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Settle yourself. You mean no harm. I'll look after you.
Wait a minute. While we're waiting for the feather, let's see here. Quests. Let's just meet Sebastian in the Feldcroft. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're fast traveling. There's no way we're gonna make it over there that quick like that.
You can stop the bees in their tracks.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ashwinder eggs. Oh, shoot, I did not mean to do that.
Mind a glass of chocolate cream, love. Suit me, around all day. Mind you.
Now you should be able to travel to and from
You made it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on,
I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with ramrock lots wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it
We've
is?
been over this, boy. Shrivelfits cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept.
What you've done.
Blaming Sebastian for doing this. He didn't do anything. Good Lord, I hate Solomon.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Your uncle
Sebastian.
is a pure.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ramrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try. Sebastian's mind is made up. Or let's just say I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
He's just trying to help.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm just talking to Solomon, Sebastian's uncle. Let's see. Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah,
You laughing?
you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic curse.
Let me wait for this cutscene and then I'll pause and ask what you're saying.
Explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Through this rabble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honour to be a part of it.
There's a kind looks of ridiculous apple boy.
One there. No! Why can't I get you? I won't rest. Stop it! How can you do that? You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know you're one less human to worry about. Not been taking out my seat. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until you're dead. I will make you pay. Potato.
Bits more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you. There you go.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They'll kill. Wait, no. They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations.
Whose home is this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts for centuries.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Good for you.
Oh wait.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional. Good for you.
I don't have Bombarda. That's the problem.
Confringo. Confringo.
I'm just looking for something. Let's see here.
Also. Confringo.
Let's see here. Is it Chinese chopping cabbage, I guess? No. That won't do.
Accio. Prepare.
Oh crap.
Prepare. Incendio. Leviosa.
I can't climb up this thing.
Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
I can't move that thing. Do I have to stand back or something?
Confringo. Leviosa. Repulsor. Window.
Nothing will work.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Nothing. Well, you know what? Let's just leave the area and
This well looks familiar.
we're gonna have to leave the area and cancel the quest for right now. Because I think you need to unlock Bombarda before you do this thing. We'll have to cancel the quest for right now. Just for right now, okay? I'll come back to it later. Because I think that until we unlock Bombardo, we're not going to be able to unlock that part. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have to give me a second. I'm going to have to look up how to add a trait because I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, are you freaking kidding me? So apparently, you have to have a specific clothing item to add a trait. Unbelievable. Well, let's go back to Hogsmeade then.
Eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye.
No, no. Oh, God. How do... Oh, good Lord. No, not talents. Oh, view traits. All right. Okay, there we go. I understand now.
That came up nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke. Wonderful. Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Pete suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deep suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deep also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
We're not going to be able to get through without that Bombarda spell. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think we have to do this
You made
next.
it. Enjoying the view. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists. My uncle Solomon
Let's try to skip past this.
refuses to look into it, possibly with a wand. Precisely. Come on.
Because we already saw this scene, so I'll just skip past it.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
We already did this scene, so we'll just skip past it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for. That boy will fret my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Zallo.
Oh, yes.
It could...
With all due respect,
Let's hear this one.
Hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
you may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure he's no. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier.
That's
Those
fine.
bouts of pain are difficult to bear. You didn't. It's nice to meet.
I am.
I do. Between the goblin,
Sebastian, but I must say,
Uncle Solomon, both me, Sebastian.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I'll admit, I wasn't.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realise. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's
Hold
going
on.
They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Use the invisibility spell, Sebastian. Sebastian! I guess that won't work.
You've made your last mistake. This is where you will fail. The human to worry about.
No, wrong one, wrong one. Wrong one.
Why spend it down longer than necessary?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Come on, Sebastian, you're going the wrong way. Good Lord, Sebastian, move. Come this way, Sebastian, please. Well, you should have moved. Are you kidding me? How can I follow Sebastian if he's just going to get stuck there? I swear, this game is such a glitchy game sometimes, but it's still fun. I guess that won't work. God, would you move? See, I'm trying to get you out of the way. No, 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 no. This way. This way. This way. Go, 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 go. Ah, thank God.
Those loyalists. We smelled smoke. So. It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grass.
Perhaps you're right.
And shall we have a look?
Yes.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stated. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Whose home is this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. The rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ragnarok's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks
Oh
to me
my
as though this
God.
was intentional.
Come in.
This well looks familiar.
Come on, Sebastian, move.
To freedom!
Move you forward. You're still stuck there? Good God.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Oh.
This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who?
What do you... I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganrock. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Oh.
Only one way to find out.
So it's not that there was.
Stairwell.
It's not that I didn't need to know Bombarda. It's that I needed to search the thing for clues before unlocking the thing. Why didn't I think of that
Why
before?
bother blocking a stairwell?
Hold on.
So look,
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Lumos. To freedom.
Oh.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Oh.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
You said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We could get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway. Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos!
Leviosa!
Why would the door lead us here? Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the notes?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Siam would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
I'm glad we got that taken care of. For a second, I thought the game wasn't working, but then I realized, oh no, it's working. It's just I just need to investigate more.
Only a new student was helping me with that predicament.
Boy, can you help me?
Not right now. I'm busy.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Sharp,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos jotted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still, you don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class. Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again. Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Let's see. I can't take your telescope.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it. No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my own one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust. Well, thank you, Amit. Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about. This was his old telescope. It's practically brand new.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for... I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected. I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else. Yes, what is it? You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
So the telescope came with a catch. And you'd like to help.
And you need someone to help find it. I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise. No need to convince me. Let's get going. Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on the castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. It doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with. Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
No.
The Godstone's clever cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
Probably not.
Not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right, let's go speak with Sebastian.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Wait a minute. Come in.
Hey, I'll let Tug inside.
All right.
I'll be back in a while.
All right.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than
Of course they
most.
do.
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him. I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to. If I were you, I'd be begging for more details. It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yes.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself. How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Let's go over there. Oh, jeez. It's a far distance. Let's see here. Yeah. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm going to be learning the 3 unforgivable curses, but I'm only going to be using it on enemies, not allies. So like the bad guys, the ones that are dangerous.
We lived here, I wonder.
There is a part in the game where you could choose whether to use the Cruciatus curse on you could choose whether to learn the Cruciatus curse or not. And if you do learn it, you could choose whether to use it on Sebastian or have Sebastian use it on you. I'm going to be a good friend and just let him use it on me. I would never use it on a friend.
Over here, quietly.
Where did you come from?
I'm glad that you received my help. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's their long story. One I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlem is here, after all.
I wonder what that does. Perhaps something. Also, that did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Well, okay then. That thing was dancing all over the place.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
It's blocked. Hold on.
Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Give me a second.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
That is the main keep. My guess is that you will find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Hippogriff.
Highway.
Highway. My
Do you
bad.
know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. he stays out of trouble.
Let me in.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Confront them. Places. Confront them. We'll put them down easy. Places. Confront them.
What have you done?
Confront them.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Hello, Homura.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Hello.
You're going home in a wooden box. Let me outside.
You will pay for that. That's the best you can do. My best, I'll admit. We'll put them down easy. Cynthia! Hello, Homura.
There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
No more.
Hurry. Oh!
Oh!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Who cares?
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hannah's hands. I will say I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rupert's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you make these hippogriffs?
I've only met Harvey before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwood's safe. I came to the right person for her. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Nothing right now.
Sorry.
I would not want someone like
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him. My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow.
Oh,
I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
you don't suppose.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do? Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Rebellion.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Rebellion may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
Rebellion. It is Harlow that's pursuing him. I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for the fight.
I know it's animal abuse, but it's still just a game.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Rebellion.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a
Hold on.
Rebellion.
Archie went this way.
Move.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie
Achie.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We were
Rebellion.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Hold on.
These drums. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
Well,
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh,
you
I am so
experienced
sorry.
something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. So clearly,
You must miss him.
my father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
wait a minute. I have an idea.
As I feared, they have Archie.
No. How did... Oh, they're good.
Who goes there? Uh-huh. That's all right. You made a great mistake. That's the best you can do. You're going to regret that. It's luck.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
But wait a minute.
I understand.
It's here.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should check Mr. Dennis.
Yeah, let's just explore this just for a second. Wow.
Somebody out there? You will pay for your deeds. Daddy felt back before. You made it. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. You'll come to regret that. There you go. Knew you were still hanging about. You're easy as a second. You will pay for your deeds. Come on, you'll break right back. You made a great mistake. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Hold on, Archie. We're on our way.
Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Give us a second.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Hold on.
Hello, Hamura.
Uncle Harlow. He killed my father.
I'm so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. First, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We couldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Speaker. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help.
I was sure there'd be a demiguise statue here somewhere. Oh, there is. There is.
Mine now, guys.
It's you. Thank you again for saving me.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know.
I'm going to speak with Sebastian real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream. Excuse me. Let me plug up my MacBook for a second.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is.
Excuse
What are
me.
you doing here? Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path of good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honour her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
As I said before,
I hope we don't regret.
Hold on. In case I haven't said, I've said it before and I'll say it again. What you probably didn't know is that Ominous Gaunt is actually a relative of Lord Voldemort. It's true because Tom Riddle, his middle name was Marvolo, and he was related to Marvolo Gaunt. So it makes sense.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I've practiced the best.
The entrance has something to do with threes. Two freaks.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Hold on. Let me get Reparo ready.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. You may want to leave the rubber formed relief of the person
Journal
faces
mentions many challenges ahead.
Must. That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Nocturne kept my father informed until she
You
vanished.
hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely one. So,
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
then look closely at each gate for clues.
Alright.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Nocturne.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Nocturne said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
I did. What?
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Move.
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Nocturne references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm aware of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
Fish pyramid thing. I don't know. Let's go back.
Lumos.
Ominous. You're ardent to change your family's traditions.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling. For my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Nocturne's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
All right.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
I should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
It's not a spell, it's a curse.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on me.
You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well, I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the curse and I'll cast. Let's learn the curse, but I'm going to have him cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
But I'm allowing you to do this. It's fine.
Ready? I'm ready.
Are you right? That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Victoria.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in the while I wander around a bit.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession.
What an honor.
Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your arms.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your arms, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, to know what happened to her. Thank you.
All right. So that will do it for part 6 of my Hogwarts Legacy gameplay series. It's storming in my area right now, so I better end the stream quickly. Until I see you guys again, may the wizarding world be with you.